guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Claire, this is Polly Put the Petal On, and it is lovely, it really is lovely to see you. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. I was crafting most of the weekend and super chuffed with myself, I really am. I've done something, you know, I've taught myself how to do something and I'm super happy with it. That will be coming up on Thursday. We're going to do a Halloween wreath on Thursday. So stay tuned for that. Before we get into the video, guys, which is a haul, I really wanted to show you some products, some more products from Madam Glam. They very kindly sent me some of their new range, and it's mini gels. If you're not familiar with Madam Glam, they are a nail varnish company, but let me tell you, they are, there's a little card here, they are vegan. I want to get it right, let me put my glasses on. They're vegan, they're free from 21 of the most toxic chemicals found in nail polish. They don't test on animals and never will, and they're produced with respect for the environment. So that's a really good selling point, I think, especially in today's world. So I have, you know, collaborated with Madam Glam before, and I received these nail polishes. These 3 nail polishes. They've done me a massive favour, guys, because I've now started respecting my nails, and I've started painting my nails, which, you know, I've got right into and I'm really loving. I've bought foils and all sorts. But these items were gifted, and this part of the video is in collaboration with Madam Glam. I'm not affiliated with them, but like I say, these have been gifted. So they have a mini gel range out, and it's all the colours that you can get in the big bottles, but they're just mini bottles. Look at those. There's 8 in each bottle. There is 8 manicures in each bottle, so I think that's brilliant, because I'm not being funny, guys, I have never used a full bottle, got to the end of a full bottle of nail varnish. I don't know about anybody else, because if you've got, you know, different colours and stuff, and you like to rotate and change your colours up, then I really haven't ever got to the bottom of you know, used a full bottle up. So this is the full size, and this is the mini size, and it is fabulous. So even if you wanted to trial these, you know, if you weren't too sure and you thought, oh well, I'll just give them a little go, you know, you could go for this as a trial size, really, couldn't you? But you'll definitely get to the end of one of these. Well, I will anyway, because the colours that Madam Glam have sent me are absolutely fabulous. I could choose, well, they chose for me autumn or seasonal colours. They've chosen for me. Put my glasses on my face properly, and then I'm not looking. I've got them on, I've got 2 of them on now, and I just love these colours together. Aren't they lovely? I'm not the best at putting nail varnish on, so if you can see any rough edges, please forgive. But I really love those colours together. And yeah, so I think those 2 colours are, because they've got great names as well. It's Barista. So this one is Barista. You know, that colour is Barista. And then I think it was this one that I used for these ones, and it's called Scream. So they've got really funky names. So this one is Barista, this one is Scream. I got another one that's Spooky Pants. You can see that, Spooky Pants. And I've got Witch's Night. So they are seasonal. Witch's Night, and that, I cannot wait to try that purple one. And I have got Mother Chucker. I like that, Mother Chucker, and it's that lovely red colour. I did choose a red the last time, but it's not the same red. This is more like a, because what colour's this? A more. This is a more, so it's a different shade. This is like an orangey. I don't know whether it's showing up on camera, but this is like a orangey or pinky. I'm not sure. Let me see. It's a beautiful red, must admit. So yeah, that's Mother Chucker. So as usual, there will be a discount code in the description box down below if you're interested in trying these mini gels. I think it is a good way to try them out, but I also think, you know, you're getting 8 manicures for minimum price. So yeah, thank you so much to Madam Glam for sending me those. I absolutely love them, and these I'm really pleased with. Really pleased with those colours. Really nice together. Super happy with those. So thank you so much, Madam Glam. And like I say, I will link Madam Glam down below in the description box and the discount code should you be interested. But yeah, it's good to know those points, isn't it? Vegan, cruelty free, you know, kind on the environment. So it is good to know those points. So thank you once again, Madam Glam. So let's get on with this haul, guys. My daughter needed to go to B&M. I've got blurry eyes today because I'm on some new medication and it really is blurring my eyes out. That's by the by. My daughter wanted to go to B&M's on the weekend, and we all went. So we all got in the car and we all had a little day trip out to B&M's. Now, so there's a few bits in here that, you know, that Carla's bought. There's a few bits that I've bought. And no, I don't think I've got my daughter's. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to show you these that I got. These are random bits. So I got those from AliExpress and I got those from AliExpress. I said to you, didn't I, last week, what did I get last week? And I said, oh, the apples, wasn't it? And I said I was waiting on some pomegranates. I didn't realise that they were, you know, sometimes it's hit and miss, isn't it, with AliExpress. You purchase something, you know, that you think is full size, you get it, and it's minuscule. Yeah, well, this is the opposite. So I purchased some, because I'm wanting to do something with fruit. I've got a lot of fruit down the petal shed. I think I said this to you last week. And I bought some fruit when I was in Lanzarote, if you remember, but they were more summer fruits because they were peaches and lemons. So anyway, I ordered these pomegranates, and they are full size. I thought they were a little bit smaller than what they are. Pomegranates, let me take it out. This one's a little bit bashed on the side. Sorry for the rustling. Yeah, it's a bit bashed on the side, but like there and there, but it doesn't matter because you know, how I can layer it, how I want it. Ow! How I want it. So they're really good, I think, these little pomegranates. And I chose, I think I've got 5. So I've got 5, they're all the same. So they're from AliExpress. They were only a few pounds, a couple of pounds. And I chose these beautiful fruits, raspberries and blackberries. And I absolutely love these. I've had these before. In fact, I've still got them. And there's some down my petal shed. I've had strawberries from them as well. I absolutely love them. And again, they were just a couple of pounds. So yeah, like I say, I have many fruits down my petal shed, which I'm wanting to do a project with. And then I was just at a random, I've told you about going, you know, to your local pound shops, not Poundland, your local pound shops, and, you know, outside or inside, they have bunches of flowers for £1. And I always say to you, don't I, you know, they're good fillers. If if you can pick over them and you know, find fillers like this. So there was many colours, but I only chose this for, you know, for I might need these purple ones. You know, as you know, I already have a lot of flowers down my petal shed, but yeah, I chose these. They were £1 each, and they're well worth going to your local pound shops and picking over, and you know, just little fillers. They're fabulous, those are. So yeah, I got those. So I think we really are, oh sorry, moving into B&M's. So Carl picked up some grave Halloween tombstones. You know, we are doing celebrating Halloween this year with the children, the local children, because ours are leaving home. No, because we want to. We don't usually celebrate. I always have a little nod with Medusa there. Well, actually, I made her last year, didn't I? But, you know, I don't really go over the top with Halloween. But Carl has really, you know, changed his tune. And he's been buying a fair amount of things. So I told him about these tombstones in B&M's. I'd seen these when I went with my son before he left for university. And I told him about these. So, they're really good, and they've got stakes on the bottom. Now these are about 75p each because there's 4 in here and they were £6, so that's about 75p each, isn't it? I think so. And there's stakes on the bottom for you to stick them in the ground, and we're going to create a lovely, not too scary because we're doing it for the little children in our local area. But yeah, we're going to create a really good scene. He also picked up this cauldron, which is what we're going to put the sweets in for the trick-or-treaters. It wasn't very expensive. It was £1.50. It's just a plastic cauldron. Says Witch's Brew. There was another one there that made noises, and it had a light in the bottom and stuff. But yeah, we just picked that up. And one year what we did was, when our kids were little, because I always used to dress the house when our kids were little, I'll try and insert some pictures, or a picture at least. We put the sweets in. I made a bowl of jelly, and I put the jelly in a bowl all broken up, and I put the sweets in. They were wrapped. And so when they came, so it was trick or treat, wasn't it? You know, so we offered them and they had to put the hand in the jelly to get the sweet out of, which they found fun, or you know, all the little children did. So yeah, so that was £1.50 treat cauldron. Oh, and it is 4 treats, obviously. It says treat cauldron. We didn't see that at the time. I picked up these, and I picked up these treats for me, because you know, my eye's been off the ball on my diet, guys. It really has. And it's not a diet, is it? I'm not on a diet as such. I'm on a healthy eating plan. And my eye has been taken from the ball. I don't know whether it's the change in weather, the change in medication. I just seem hungry, you know. And I'm expecting explosions of flavours in my mouth. Anyway, so where I can, I am doing my best to stay on plan as much as I can, because there's no way that I'm gaining that 1.5 stone that I've lost. No chance. I'm not doing it to myself. You know. So anyway, let's not get too serious. So I just picked up some fibre bars. I'm getting a bit sick of the skinny bars, I must admit. Having said that, I did pick up those skinny Whip minis. They're 32 calories, 1.5 sins each. Quite a good size. Quite a chunk, quite a mouthful. These are hazelnut and chocolate, which I had one last night and they're really quite nice. But I picked up these fibre bars. They're not very again, they're not doing much for me. I've had that caramel one. It was okay with a cuppa. And I've got this lemon drizzle, which I'm interested in that because I love my lemons, as you know. So yeah, so let's see what we've got in here that's, oh, we've got, I was going to say, let's see what we've got that's more fun. We've got some Yorkshire tea. I love my Yorkshire tea. This has gone up in price. It was £1.79, so it's still the same price in B&M, but I see that the markup price on it is, that's gone up because it was £1.89 and now it's £2.09, so they've gone up. I love my Yorkshire tea, guys. And I've picked up some coconut rice for a dish. I'm going to be doing some, that's just for me. I love coconut rice. That's just for a Caribbean chicken that I'm going to be doing this week, and that will feature in Meals of the Week. And I've got some cockles. I love them or hate them. I love them. So I picked up a jar of cockles. I think I might have those in a bit. So we have got some fun stuff, guys. And although we are nearly at the end, I've picked up these bells because I'm going to make something with these. I'm going to do something with them. They're looking a little bit cheap and chatty, but you know, with a little bit of help, I'll make them look so much more. So I'm going to do something with those for Christmas. I'm going to pick these up before they slide off the chair. These are these beautiful, absolutely love these. Artichokes. So I've picked up this. It's a tea light holder, and this was £4 and I absolutely love it. I didn't realise that it's damaged there. It doesn't make any odds to me because I'll just turn it to the back. But had I have known at the till, I'd have asked for a discount because you know what I'm like. So yeah, I've picked this up to go with this. I absolutely love it. There's a little fly in here and it's going to become a nuisance. I absolutely love this. Artichoke on a pedestal. Lovely neutral colours, aren't they? I want those to go together. So I've got this and that one, you know, on a different level. Because if you remember, now I don't know that I hauled these, but I've had these for 2 years, a couple of years. I went to a charity shop and I picked these up for £4. I got 2 of them. So I've had these for 2 years and they used to be in my haul on my table in a basket. And as you know, I'm going to be doing a little makeover in my hallway. And at the moment I've moved the table and the table's down the bottom because I had a mirror on it and a welcome basket and all that sort of stuff. But I'm changing it and I want to go back to having these in the basket, and those will feature alongside. Those artichokes will feature alongside. So they're for my hallway, basically. And I think they're absolutely lovely. So this one was £4 and that one was £8. And there's some weight in them. Yeah, I just love those, and I love that look. I don't know whether I might paint those. Do you think, what do you think? Paint them up? Maybe not, because they are a lovely natural colour, aren't they? Put those together. Yeah, I'll keep them as they are. Made my mind up. Made my mind up right there. So yeah, I picked those up. I also picked this up for Christmas. This beautiful toadstool. Now I'm not going pink, but this will be. It'll just be a little subtle because it's very subtle, that pink, isn't it? It'll be just a little subtle touch in the room. But it's beautiful. I love the fact that, you know, you've got this natural but ombre look at the bottom. And like I say, it's that lovely soft pink. It's a beautiful toadstool. Enchanted Mushroom it's called. And it's from Divine Sparkle collection. So yeah, that was £5. But it's beautiful, isn't it? And I'm thinking, you know, this might go because I've already designed this room, well, that front section anyway, for Christmas. I love decorating for Christmas. So I've already designed that area. I've designed my tree and I've designed my fireplace, which is a bone of contention with me, guys, because sometimes I really battle with dressing that fireplace because I never think it looks grand enough. Do you know what I mean? And so I have a little bit of a scrap with it in my mind. But no, I've designed it, pre-designed it. I hope I can pull it off already. And I think this might go really, really nice on either the hearth, on the hearth, with the other bits and pieces that I will be doing. I picked up this bottle, £2.50. I picked it up because I thought that might go really nice with something else that I'm going to show you. It was £2.50. I love it. Just a little, it's like a little milk bottle, isn't it? And it's got this cork lid. £2.50. Really pretty. Obviously, I'll have to take the labels off and hopefully they won't mark. They won't mark the glass. You know, I'll give it a bit of a wipe and a polish down. Because a few weeks ago, guys, I picked this up. I didn't haul it because I'd only got this. But I picked this up and it's a 2-tier tray. They did have, this was from HomeSense or Tkmaxx. It might be Tkmaxx. They did have 3-tiered ones which are absolutely beautiful. But I thought, do you know what? I'd really like this square. I liked the shape of this. It's a square one. It's a square and it is made from, I think it's acacia wood. It's acacia wood and it's handcrafted and it's made in Thailand. But it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. I really like it. And of course it's natural. You know me, I like anything that's natural. And I thought, you know, maybe a little kitchen something, depending, because my kitchen isn't very big, so I don't have a lot of stuff out because it's not very big. So I'm going to see how that goes. And if not, this will feature in here somewhere. But I absolutely love that. And we'll see how that goes. That was only £12.99, that, guys, for that 2-tiered tray, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. Because when I have been looking online, you know, they're like £30–40, and I thought that's ridiculous. Because it's only 2 bits of wood and a brush stale, isn't it? You know, I should have got Carl or Arshawn to make one for me, but I've got this. In fact, I might even get Arshawn to do some tiered trays. But yeah, that was only £12.99. I thought that was quite a good deal. And then last but not least, guys, and we've only been going 22 minutes, we got this little topiary, ceramic jack-o'-lantern topiary. It's meant to light up, but I think the battery's flat. Yeah, it does light up, but the battery, you can't even see, can you? The battery is flat. So we'll have to put a little battery in there. Yeah, cute. So another little addition to the Halloween stuff. It's cute, isn't it? I love the teeth. Jack-o'-lantern. That was £10. He was the only one on the shelf, and Carl swept it up. So that is it from B&M's. I hope you've enjoyed that. Like I say, on Thursday I'm coming back with a Halloween wreath. I wonder whether I'll give you a little sneak peek on the craft that I was working on at the weekend. This will be featuring in the wreath. It's only a part of it, and it is a witch's leg. Showing you a bit of leg, and boot You know, I've made these myself. I really enjoyed myself. I was having the time of my life, you know. I really was. Thoroughly enjoyed crafting those. So they will feature in a wreath that I will be making on Thursday. So please join me for that. We've got decorating galore to come now, guys, because we, you know, autumn, you know, everybody's going mad for autumn pumpkins and stuff. But autumn really isn't a very long decorating season. You know, it doesn't last very long, because you come out of autumn to go into Halloween, and you come from Halloween and you go into Christmas, you know. All right, some might not go straight into Christmas, you know, that you might still enjoy your autumn bits for another couple of weeks, but it's not a very long decorating season. Autumn isn't. So yeah, so anyway, yeah, on Thursday we're gonna do that, and then I have also done something else, but I haven't finished this something else. I want to put more features on it, you know. These aren't quite finished either. I need to add something else to these. You know, I don't have to, but I want to. So yeah, so I hope you're going to stay tuned for that. And you know, if you're not subscribed, please do click the subscribe button. It would really be lovely to have you join the channel. So this morning, so I was doing my little pampering session. I really want to raise this because for a couple of months I hadn't done it. This morning, so I've been having a little pamper. I've got my toenails done, I've got my fingernails done, you know, I like to do that. I had a treatment on my hair. And that's all external, isn't it, guys? And then I thought to myself, do you know what? Because I've had a bit of breast pain, and I thought to myself, I've not checked my breasts for a couple of months, and I am a stickler for checking my breasts because I am on HRT, and have been for a number of years since my hysterectomy, where everything was taken away. I mean, if you ever want me to do a video on HRT and how I've found it, you know, and a surgically induced menopause, you know, then I'm more than happy to do that for you. But anyway, I digress. So I was thinking to myself, you know, I've had a bit of breast pain, which isn't unusual for me, in particular in this one. But I thought to myself, that's giving me a nudge, because I realised that I hadn't checked my breasts for a couple of months. So I thought, right, get it done. You know, this is ridiculous. It's not like you. So I, this morning, have checked my breasts. And I wonder, have you checked yours recently? You know, because it's worth doing, guys. Also, I'm catching up on EastEnders. Because I've missed a lot of it, because I had my head stuck in Grey's Anatomy, and of course Stuart on Grey's Anatomy, Stuart on EastEnders had breast cancer, didn't he? That's how far back I'm watching. And you know, that also gave me a nudge. So it's really important, as we all know, and I'm just giving you a nudge, and I thought I would. I know, you know, you might think, what the hell are you doing, Claire? But I don't know. I don't know. Just check them. As what's that campaign, Copperfield? Definitely go on Copperfield today if you haven't done it recently. And that's all I've got to say, really. And that's the end of the video too. I've done mine today. You know, it's important, guys, isn't it? So anyway, so I will be back on Thursday with that Halloween wreath, and I hope you'll join me for that. And yeah, and I'm going to say, I feel as if I've thrown myself now for saying that, but it's important, isn't it? You know, I do feel as if I've thrown myself for saying that, because I know that some people will think, what the hell? But some people might not, because it is important. So do take care, and I will see you all on Thursday if you're going to join me for that. And yeah, take care, because I care. Take care. Bye.